Hey there, this is how you can really easily share the enrollment page links with the people within your business who you want to enroll in a particular training. So if you're in this coordinator portal, then essentially you've got a few different options of how you can actually share the enrollment links. So there's 3 different ways you can go about it. The first one is by sharing all of the courses and all of the classes associated with this corporate booking. Another one is by sharing a particular course and allowing the students to select of all of the classes that are associated with that course. And the final way is by sharing just a specific course and a specific class to encourage students to enroll in just a single day or a single session that you've actually set up. So the overall view, if I click share all courses page, then I've got a couple different options. I can choose to show public classes, which means that it's not just the private classes. The students can also enroll in the public classes associated with that business. All you need to do then is basically copy this URL. So if you share that with people you want to enroll in training, then basically they'll have access to all the different courses and all of the classes associated with those courses. So if I jump into this CPR, we can see all of the different classes associated. We can see the ones that are private just for our business and the public ones, which are, anyone can enroll in. Your students can then filter by different locations or by date, whatever works best for them. And then once they want to enroll, they basically click to enroll and just add their details here. Once they add those details, they'll get sent a link. They'll be taken through the final step of the enrollment, which is the pre-enrollment LLN, which is a compliance necessity for the RTOs. And then once they've done that, they'll be given access to the student portal where they can do any online learning, if there is any of that, but also access all the information for their upcoming classes as well. So that is one view. The next view here, if you want to share just a particular course, so you don't want access to, say, both the provided first aid and the CPR, you only want them to see the CPR, what you can do is click this share course enrollment page button. They can then choose to show public classes again and choose the start and end date. So if you want them to be within a particular time, you can do that. And then basically you can just share this enrollment URL. So if I do that, basically I can now see I've only got the CPR, but I can still choose which day works best for me as a student. They then go through the regular process as we did before. The final way that you can actually do this training is by selecting a particular class, and that way the student will only see an individual class session that you choose. So here we can see all of the different classes that are associated, the private classes that are associated with this training. So if I want my student to only do the 5th of May class, then what you can do is you can just share this class enrollment page. I can choose this link, and then when I put that into a new tab, it will just come up with the actual enrollment link here, and it has the particular date that we had selected, so the 5th of May. So that way you can make sure that students are enrolling in a specific class rather than sort of giving them the freedom to choose any of the other classes there. Once the students enroll, you'll be able to see their progress here. So you can see which ones have enrolled, what email they've used, and you can also see any online learning progress here. And once they actually go through the training, you'll be able to download their certificates, which you can then share internally as well. Hope this helps. Thanks.